Welcome back everybody to Forza Horizon 5, and today we're dealing with another seasonal championship. This one is called Asphalt Assault, and we're going to be in S1 class track toys. So yeah, we're going to have a fair bit of variety in terms of the manufacturers to choose from. Yeah, let's
turn right.
Get there in no time at all in this new Aston Martin DBX, which I've only added recently.
When it is safe to do so.
Down. Whoa. And like a glove. Right, let's see what we're going to be racing in and where we're going to be racing. So yeah, one in the swampy area, one near the airport, and where we are right now. So yeah, we've got the Aston Martin GT12, which is pretty damn great car, to be honest. Then the BNC Mono, then the BMW M4 GTS, which is a little bit underwhelming. The Chevrolet Camaro Z01 1LE, which is probably one of the best versions of the Camaro. Then a pair of Dodge Vipers, and then the Donkervoort D8 GTO. A couple of more, refined versions of standard Ferraris. The Ford Shelby GT350R and the Supervan. And then the KTM Expo R, the Lamborghini Huracan Performante, the Lotus 311, the McLaren 600 LT Coupe, the Nissan GTR Nismo, Noble M400, a brace of Porsche 911s, and a Cayman, and finally the Vool 05RR. So, yeah, I think considering there's not many cars in here that have recently been added, to be honest. So yeah, we're going to go for the Nissan GTR for starters. We're going to play it a little bit safe with its all-wheel drive system and its superb handling, but yeah, 600 horsepower is hard to argue with, even though it weighs a fair old bit. So yeah, let's see what this beast of a car can do, because yeah, it's practical, it's easy to drive, it's an everyday kind of vehicle that just so happens to have 600 horsepower and a big boot. So yeah, let's see if we do well. Laps as well, so we can learn this circuit. Probably don't have the most power here by any means, but probably don't have the least either. Yeah, the handling on this is definitely going to make up for any horsepower deficiencies that it has. Surprisingly, a Supervan is in front. Again, despite being called the Supervan and looking like a van, it's, fiberglass body on top of a race car, so that's why it's as quick as it is. Speed. The problem with the Supervan though is it doesn't have the best top speed in the world. That's why we were able to catch up with it. Aerodynamics are truly against that car when it comes to higher rates of speed. Definitely got handling to match us, that's for sure. As we actually made that checkpoint there, I thought we cut it a little bit too close. Always love the fact that this Nissan GTR can slide as well as it does, despite having plenty of grip, the all-wheel drive system and the like. Still a very playful car despite its very serious, engineering aspects to it and the very serious nature of the way it's been set up. Still a car you can have fun with. Oh, the Supervan has fallen back to third. surprised given it's a McLaren that's done it. Oh dear. Slightly got that wrong there. Oh dear. Get it back under control. Oh, nearly lost our first place there. But we're going to hold on to it just about. Not a massive lead by any means, but we have won regardless. I think the McLaren came in second place there and the Supervan was in third, so yeah, they're the two we're going to have to look out for in the next race. But still, we got the 20 points, which is at the end of the day all that matters. So let's get on to that second race and see what happens. Right, so the Nissan there obviously got us a win, not by a massive margin, but a win regardless. So yeah, we're on a point-to-point race for this one. So I feel like top speed is the kind of thing we should be really going for. But as you can see, top speed really isn't a priority for track cars because, you know, they're prioritising downforce and handling, which generally limits, you know, the top speed. And if you're wondering why the Supervan was as quick as it was, look at the handling and braking on that, as well as the acceleration, which compared to us is, yeah, we weren't as good in terms of handling on braking there. Right, so yeah, top speed really. And you're looking at like the Ferraris, to be honest. They're a little bit boring. I'm going to go for the Camaro. I know the top speed isn't the best, but, and quite frankly, even the Ferraris are better in terms of handling, despite this, you know, prioritising that. But I love this car in terms of its bonkers amount of horsepower and torque from its large supercharged V8. And yeah, the fact that it looks like a track car, but yeah, it's still got plenty of the creature comforts that you'd expect from an American car, especially an American muscle car. So yeah, I think it strikes that balance really rather well, to be honest. So yeah, hopefully we'll do well here. Obviously we are up against some formidable competition, cars that have better launch or better handling, but it's not we'll still win regardless. Love the sound of the V8. And yeah, it's not the highest revenue one going, but I don't know what the hell happened with that Supervan now. It seemed to have skipped about a fair bit. By no means have the worst handling car here though. Certainly got one of the more powerful ones. Cayman GT4 I think in front of us. And another 911. And a BAC Mono in second, and then I think that's a Viper in first. Out the way, Germans. A fat Brit in a fat American car is coming through. Viper in front, in first, should I say. And this Mono does have incredible handling, but it really doesn't have the top speed due to its lack of power. But it's also got really good acceleration due to its lack of weight. So it's only really on the longer straights that you're going to get really ahead of it, just in terms of pure speed. Viper is trying to defend against the Mono there. Come on, catch up. Gaining. 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 Gained. Gonna get past the Viper. Come on. Speed. Well, that couldn't be any closer. Yeah, there we go. Just about. 650 horsepower eventually came through and gave us the win. Again, by an even smaller margin than with the Nissan in the previous race, but regardless, 20 points is 20 points, and yeah, that gives us the 40 overall. The Viper and the Mono are dead level on 30 points each, and then the Cayman and the 911 GT3 are in 4th and 5th respectively. So yeah, still all to play for pretty much though in this championship. So let's get on to the third and final race and see if we can win it. So we've had a Japanese car, we've had an American car, so let's go for something from another country. Now I am tempted by the stuff from the Brits, because obviously we've got likes of the McLaren, the Aston Martin way over to the left, and also obviously Noble, who, yeah, definitely have one of the least powerful cars here, but as you can see it doesn't weigh very much either. And for an 06 car it's got really good handling and braking, but yeah, I'm also tempted by the newest 911 GT3 that we've got on this game. As you can see, the handling and braking is superb on that car, but it only just has over 500 horsepower. I'm tempted by the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Not a massive fan of the standard car, but I think this gets it just right. It looks great, it's got really good acceleration, launch, handling and braking. And yeah, even though it's not got a massive amount of extra power over the standard car, you know, because it now weighs a little bit less, that extra power does make a difference. So yeah, we're going to go for this. We've had an, like I said, American and Japanese, so I think we should go somewhere on the European continent, and yeah, Italy shall be that third country. And I'm pretty glad with that. We've got all-wheel drive now because it seems to be raining. The rear-wheel drive Camaro would have struggled here. Damp, damp, damp. Road surface does not help. See, the rear-wheel drive cars there struggling. Although obviously there's a Camaro in front of us, but again they are struggling in the corner bit there. I don't want to be in that Jaguar, considering it's convertible. It's quite wet. Speed. Being gained on by a Ferrari. Another Italian is going to get us. Don't know how that Jaguar was as good as it is. Still rear-wheel drive. I doubt it's as powerful as we are unless it's been upgraded to get into this class. I think it's the Projects. I can't remember, the Project 7 or something like that. Basically Jaguar's attempt to show that the F-Type can be a track car. And the Mono has been swallowed up by the huge speed of this car, and also somewhat down to the lack of speed in that car. This is not the kind of road or circuit or whatever I want to be in a Mono, to be honest. There's too many fast straights, plenty of quick corners as well. And we're already up to about the Mono stop speed. Why we're steaming ahead. See, misjudged that corner a little bit. No matter. Got plenty of power and plenty of speed to lap up this bit of the road course. Easier win, that one, far easier, and a far bigger lead as well than the previous two races, just showing that that Lamborghini in the right conditions is a formidable car. The 911 GT3 is in second, despite being one of the oldest cars here. And the Viper is in third, the Pista is in fourth, and the Mono is in fifth, going down from second place after I had overtaken it, which just again shows that it really doesn't have the top speed for a course like that. But yeah, still pretty fun championship, especially considering, you know, the huge amount of power and speed that you can get on with these S1 class track cars. But yeah, still, nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.